to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
I think if you asked every player around the league going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of a win. It just makes the coaches in better moods. It makes everybody in the building in a better mood. And certainly it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So they've had a long week thinking back to their loss the week before. And hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues. And they certainly want a different result today.
Third down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they will finally run him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Commanders.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
17-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of down.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Nix to throw. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
The 3, 2nd down and goal. Dobbins. Oh, the ball's out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Lutz's kick is good. And And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
You look back on the game prior to the bye week, Mike, and I think that win is critical. Nobody wants to go into the bye week off of a loss. It just changes the energy in the building. Everyone starts questioning everything you're doing. You go in on a win. Everyone takes a deep breath. You're very honest about what you need to continue to improve on coming out of the bye, and we'll find out in this one whether they made those corrections.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain there of 21. First down, Washington. Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
The tackle man back at the 47-yard line.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. The ball comes out. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Big snap on 1st and 10. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Here comes 2nd and 4.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Now it's Dobbins. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Here comes 3rd and 6. Next, from the gun on 3rd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. His 12th touchdown of the year.
Is good.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. There's Dan Quinn as his Commanders head back onto the field. We'll try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Riley Moss there defensively.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. In trouble, and down he goes. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. A run with Dobbins. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Mikey Singer still that time makes the play. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. We'll go play action with this. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 10-0 is our score. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Now, a second down throw for Nix. It's made right side. It's Johnson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Second down. Nix. Rolling to the left. Now he takes off. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That one taken in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Denver. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive. And they'll begin here with first down.
That's good for Washington. First down.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Washington first down.
Throwing is Daniel. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 29. That's another Washington.
In the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Throwing now. Daniel. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaden Daniel. Touchdown, Commanders. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Commanders are back in this one. It's 17-7. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Broncos offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play action now. It's Nix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Commanders' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Daniels quick to Debo. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Broncos' 49-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
1, Debo Samuel. It's a gain of 7.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the zone read, Daniels going to hang on to it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half.
It's a gain of
We'll be
3.
back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here's 3rd and 2. On the zone read, here's Daniels. Crazy. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
Gain of 29. That's another.
Daniels now going to look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll throw with Daniels. This one caught at the 4. Line of scrimmage with 3. 3rd and goal.
6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. And look at this. The extra point is caught. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look them over during the break. On the return, here's Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. This one on target for Johnson. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to keep it himself. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Denver.
Throwing, Nix. The catch made there by Sutton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
To number 14, Cortland Sutton. A gain of 16 yards.
He'll get up and block it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. And instead, well, we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. Now a hit, and he lost the football.
Recovered by the kicking team.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to fight any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
A gain of a yard. First down.
Now a run on 1st down. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The Commanders' offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That's swung out to Eckler. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Good for a Washington.
Looking out of the gun, it's Daniel.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Short one there. He's got Ertz. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Washington.
On the handoff, this is Eckler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 11.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Third and a long way to go.
Brings up third and 16.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders are able to get it back within a score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 23.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He takes off. And Nick's with the wise move there at the end. Sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down.
First down, Denver.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. He tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
He was brought
Second
down at
and
his
inches.
49-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
Daniel's going to keep this himself. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Washington Commanders.
Give it to Eckler on the option. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
To throw is Daniel. To the outside, into the hands of McClure. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard
For
line.
a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On first down, Daniel.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
That's a gain of 3. It's third.
Here we go. Third and a yard. They'll go with the sneak. He will have the Commanders' first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
He'll run here with Eckler, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Again, it'll be Eckler. And this a slight improvement over the previous. They're not going to lose yardage. They're not gaining any either. It's third down.
No gain on the play.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. They're going to try to run it in. And he will not get in. They will fill up empty on this try for two. Unable to tie this football game up.
22.
On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Dobbins, and this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Second down. Nix. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Broncos first down.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
A run with Dobbins. And he's going to get him a first down here. Across midfield and down to the 45.
Down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Broncos.
Here's Dobbins. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Commanders.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. This crowd is into it now as we get to 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. It's 2nd down. Here's Daniel. He finds the veteran Ertz. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll run the sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
And the Washington first down.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's swung it high and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 23, here's 2nd and a yard. Now here's Burton, the fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Broncos first down
They send Sutton in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Second and 3 at the 15-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. They'll give on the ground. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. There's Dan Quinn as his Commanders head back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Daniels now going to look to throw.
37-yard line.
That's caught by Eckler. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Throwing now. Daniel. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. He'll step up and run this.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Now, a big 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Washington Commanders first down.
They'll run up and clock it a little over 30 seconds, all that is left. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
At the 17-yard line.
Daniels going to throw again. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. 2nd down. They need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll hurry up to spike it with 13 seconds showing on the clock. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
A 2-yard gain. It's
So it is a win for the visiting Broncos.